All right, guys. So these days are too hard for me because I had some bad cold with me. So yeah, this is winter season. So I don't like it. Some way I like it because I like to be in a cold, but really, unfortunately, I had some bad cold. So let's go to our content. So today I'm going to show you what are the relation algebra queries. So we are writing some DML queries with our AD skill, and we make tables, and also we insert some data, update them, and remove data. Now we know how to how to make a view, and we discussed how to make view in graphical method and query method. And until question set 38, we discussed about uh, DML queries in database. And we also know how to make ER diagram properly and how to represent it to our clients, and how to back up our ER diagram and how we can synchronize it. And these kind of things, we got that knowledge from our question set until our question set 38. So this is question set 39. So you can see create relation algebra. So now there is a little bit introduction for you. So now first I'm going to show you what is the select operation related relation algebra query. So let's go to content. So I have a little bit explanation for you. So relational database systems are expected to be equipped with the query language that can assist its users to query the database instance. So first I want to tell you relational algebra queries are the really what I mean. That is the oldest queries in our database history. So DML and DDL database queries based on this relational algebra queries. So we can't use any tools. I mean, HDSQL, MySQL, MariaDB, like that. We can't use them to show our relational algebra. So we can't get any outputs using relational algebra queries. So we can only type on our WordPad and show it to our users. So other part. So now this is the little introduction about relational database system. So you can see relational database system are expected to be equipped with a query language that can assist its users to query the database instance. There are two kind of query language: relational algebra and relation calculus. So I'm not going to explain about relational calculus, and I'm going to explain about relational algebra with this series. And relation algebra, what is the relation algebra now? Relation algebra is a procedural query language. So we can't get some output like previous query things like DML query. So yeah, I think you can understand what I'm saying. So I don't think my voice is really clear because of my throat is so cracky. So you can understand about it, which takes instance of the relations as input and where the instance and instance of relation as output. So it uses to operate to perform queries. An operator can be either unary or binary. So you don't need to get this to your mind really much. So this is a little introduction. They accept relation as their input and yield relations as their output. So relational algebra is performed recursively on a relation, and intermediate result are also considered relation. The fundamental operation of relational algebra as follows. So you need to get those things in your mind. So this is select. There's select operator and project operator, union operator, set different operator, Cartesian product operator, rename operator. So today I'm going to show you what is the select operator, and my next video I'm going to show you what is the project operator. And I think in my next video, project operator, and after that I will show you what is the rename operator and Cartesian operator. So yeah, we can also see what are those things. I'm not really sure. So let's go to our today video. So today video is all about select operator. So I'm going to select operator. Yeah, this is the select operator. So it selects tuples that satisfy the given predicate of relations notation. So we need to when we are writing a relational algebra query using a select operation related, we need to use this mark. This mark means sigma mark. Yeah. So sigma mark, this is the notation. So sigma mark, and we need to put this P. P means P is professional logic formula, proportional logic formula, and R means relation. So we need to show our relation inside this bracket, and we need to show our proportional logic formula using this P word, which may use connector like and or not, and or and not. These terms may use relational operation like you can use these operators with that select operator and sigma notation. So I'm going to the question. I think you can understand what I'm saying, and you can barely see this presentation. And if you like, you can get some screenshot and you can study after that video. So I'm going to question set 39. Write the relation algebra query to find the details of the brand Puma product. So use brand ID as 4. Use the table where the product details are stored as the product table. So now you can see our proportional. So we need to put that sigma mark first. So I am putting sigma mark first, and we need to now we need to get the proportional logic formula. So proportional logic formula is product table. So relation is brand. So we need to use the brand ID as 4. So now we want to get that proportional logic formula. So now I am getting it. So brand ID equals to 4. So 4 brand ID is also equal to Puma brand, Puma product. So now I am getting this product relation. So this is the relation of our algebra query. So now this is the thing. So you can understand it. And I'm going to second question. So this is the second question. Write the relational algebra query to find the details of the gender male users. All right, among the registered user. To do this, use 1 as a gender ID. Use the gender table as a table to store the gender of registration user. So now we have this thing, use 1 as a gender ID. So this is the proportional logic formula, and our relation table is user table. So now put this sigma mark here, and our proportional logic formula is gender ID. So gender ID equals to 1, and we need to get that user relation. So this is the formula. Yeah. Now I'm going to third one. So third one. So I'm telling you again. So we can't show this queries in our IDSQL or any other things, because we can't get output from this query. So we don't need to use them. We only need to get some awareness about this, because this is the history of our database. This is the history of our database language. So we want to use DML and DDL queries in our industry use. We don't need to use this in our industry use. That's not practical. So only we need to learn about this, because this is our history. So when we are learning some subject, we are learning database subjects. So we need to know what kind of history that database subject held. So now that is it. So this is the history. That's like a history lesson. So now I'm going to third one. You don't need to use this in industry. So keep it in your mind. And this is our third question. Write the relation algebra query to find the details of the registered users, gender, male, user type, and employees. To do this, use 1 as the gender ID and use 1 as the user type ID. Use the table stored by registered user as a user. All right. Now we have two proportional logic formulas. So 1 equals to gender ID. So gender ID 1 equals to male, and user type ID 1 equals to employees. So now we have to use AND operator. So now I am writing proportional logic formula. So this is it. So gender ID equals to 1, and so we are using AND operator, and user type equals to 1. And now we want to get the relation. Relation is user or registered user. You can put it whatever you want. So relation table is user. That's it. So you can understand it. No. All right, guys. So we are going to last question. Write the relational algebra query to find the details about the products whose brand is DSI and Bata. To do this, use one as the ID of DSI brand. So DSI brand ID is 1 and Bata brand ID is 2. Use the product detail stored as the product table. So we have two proportional logic formulas, and let's do this. Put sigma mark first, all right, and proportional logic formula. So brand ID equals to 1 and brand ID also equals to 2. 1 means DSI, 2 means BATA. So we don't need to mention this DSI and BATA, that's brand names. So we all need to give this formula only. So relation table is also product table because we need to use the product details stored as a product table. So product table is the relation table. So this is it. This is the query. And when we want to use different values in same column, that means one as the brand ID, two as the brand ID, but they are different brands. So we can use this comma and get these two values inside this bracket and equals to this brand ID, and we can use this proportional logic formula. But we want to understand, we want to put that sigma mark before all of them. So sigma mark means select operate. So we can select some details, select some particular details we have given. We can use this sigma mark to select all details. So this is look like our search query. We can tell this sigma mark to search something from our table like that. All right. So this is it. This is the another video. So I will catch you guys in my next video. So next video is all about project operation related. You can see it. So question set 40. So we have 4 questions here to talk about. I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.